Good morning from the Lowe's Royal Pacific. Time to get to the parks. Welcome to another video, peeps. Today your boy Eddie's coming at you from the Lowe's Royal Pacific Resort. We're going to be going down to the parks. I'll show you the room a little bit later once the the room service people come and clean it up. It's a bit of a mess right now. But I think we're going to start off maybe with Voodoo Donuts if there's not a large line, and then probably Islands of Adventure.
What we do here is go back.
So we decided to skip on Voodoo Donuts today. It's right there behind us. Looks like the line's pretty long. We're headed to the 3 Broomsticks for breakfast.
Go and place your finger for me, sir. No send us through the portal. Have a lovely day, right?
Thank you. Alrighty, peeps. So we are at Universal Studios Islands of Adventure. The sound is probably crappy, but it's 9 o'clock in the morning, so it's super early. We're going to the 3 Broomsticks to go ahead and get some breakfast. Where is my car? Alright, so I had to make a quick stop for energy. So we are now in Seuss Landing. The Cat in the Hat is coming up. This is a more child-friendly area, but I'm not gonna lie, I've ridden the actual Cat in the Hat ride. It's a pretty cool one. If you know the actual stories from the book and the rhymes, you could actually enjoy it a good amount. And just the theming to walk through and actually see the tents you'll see behind me in just a moment. You got the Grinch. We'll be back at 10 to take pictures with everybody. The Cat in the Hat ride comes through there, that train track that you see up there. Oh, you can actually see it in the background over there. Now we are exiting Seuss Landing. What? Did I say Seuss Landing? I said Seuss Landing. Seuss Landing, sorry. And we're heading into like the Sinbad themed area, which is extremely cool. So, as you can see, Seuss Landing behind me, Dr. Seuss. I don't know why I'm having trouble pronouncing that. But now we are in the Sinbad area of the park. It's a little wet from yesterday, but the weather seems to be turning around. Check this out. You got Poseidon, his trident. And there's the Poseidon's Journey show, which is like a show slash ride that you could do. This restaurant right here, let's see what the name is. It's not open right now, but it looks like Mythos has got to be the best restaurant in Islands of Adventure by far. You got a bunch of like little shops around here to buy like themed Sinbad and Poseidon gear. You got a bunch of shops to sell tridents for sure. Now we're coming up on Harry Potter Land, Hogsmeade. Alrighty peeps, we are now putting Poseidon's / Sinbad area behind us and we're heading into Hogsmeade. And the beautiful entrance to Hogsmeade. Super hot in here, but somehow they managed to keep the snow on top of the roofs. Here, over to the right, you can take a picture with the conductor and the Hogwarts Express. Alrighty, we finally made it to 3 Broomsticks. It's right over here on the left-hand side, where we shall be having breakfast. Castle over there to the right, and we'll see that later.
Good morning and welcome.
Thank you, sir. So there's the breakfast line. These are our options. And I believe they are British themed.
What are you gonna want?
Except for that one that says American breakfast.
The kids' pancake.
Kids American breakfast.
Which one?
Pancake breakfast. Kids pancake breakfast. Come over here.
Hey, no. Come here. Hey, come here. No,
The kids' pancake breakfast?
Alright, it looks like our drinks are ready. I'm the only one with the orange juice. Yes! It's the kids pancake.
English
That's mine.
breakfast.
And the English. I'll be doing a food review in just a moment. She's a newbie. Got my wizarding juice. And it's time to grub a dub dub. You'll grow soon enough. You need to put out a video while you're here. Nope, butter. This is what they make the butterbeer with. Watch. Butterbeer, leave it.
Are you really recording yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
This is my food vlog.
It's your mukbang.
Huh?
Your mukbang.
Mukbang? Is that what wizards smoke weed out of?
Korean videos of them do. Yeah, they really talk.
Oh, really? I never heard of it.
I've watched a couple.
Alright, let me eat in peace, people. Alright, peeps, so we just finished up breakfast at the Three Broomsticks. Found a little quiet spot in the back of the Three Broomsticks. It's like outside dining, but nobody's here. As you can see, the castle's right there behind me, and that's where we're heading. We're gonna ride the Harry Potter ride. I forget what that one's called. Yeah, it's in Hogwarts. What's it called? That one's called... I can't remember right now off the top of my head. I know that the other one's Escape from Green Dots. That's at Universal, and this one is... What's this one called, babe? This one is called... Oh, The Forbidden Journey. So we're gonna go ride The Forbidden Journey in just a moment. Alrighty guys, so we are heading into the Forbidden Journey in the Hogwarts Castle ride. In there you can't take a camera for too far, but I'll try to get as much as I possibly can in there. So we're heading on in now, and I think the first thing you run into is actually the locker room to drop off your bags and everything, and I'm gonna have to stuff you guys in there. But I'll let you know how the ride went after. I've been on it before, but I'll give you a fresh, updated review. It is super dark in here, so you probably won't be able to see the paintings moving. Unfortunately, I don't have better lighting, but if you've been here before, you know how themed it is.
The Defense Against the Dark Arts task.
Alice Dumbledore.
As we are currently without Defense Against the Dark Arts personnel.
And so the Hogwarts sorting hat tells all you need to know. These benches are not safe for you if you are still too small. You must be more than goblin-sized. 48 inches tall. Now rid yourself of objects.
We just finished the ride. We gotta get our stowed belongings. Was it 310? Yeah. Okay. Alright, just got off the Forbidden Journey. It's pretty hot, so you'll see the reflection off my forehead. But that's got to be like probably like one of the best rides as far as like ride vehicles go. And a pretty cool story. They're performing, so it's really loud here. Hopefully you can hear me.
Imagine, we are quite proud of our school, which has a history dating back over 1,000 years. So to celebrate, we would now like to perform for you the Hogwarts March.
Alrighty peeps, so the performance is over. Still waiting on some people to get off of the little Harry Potter roller coaster, the one for kids. As you can see, the stage is now empty, and next we'll be heading into the Jurassic Park area. Probably soon to be Jurassic World, just like, what's it called, Hollywood. But I think we have probably an extra year or two of the park as is, or at least that portion of the park as is, but we'll see. Actually, before we leave, we will actually be going through the Ollivanders wand experience right behind me, real quick, before we head over to Jurassic Park. Can you record?
Yes, just make sure you turn off the flash.
Okay, perfect.
How many?
All right, ma'am.
To your left.
One step forward.
5 to your left.
You're going to be right next to. Thank you. And I'm actually gonna have you step forward, and he's gonna be right in back of you.
Too tall.
That's right. You can look over me.
That's right.
I'm gonna have you right there. Here, guys.
So why is this so dark? I still have my sunglasses.
Step forward. You're gonna be right there. Perfect. Yeah. All right. At this time, please silence all Muggle devices, and please, no flash photography or lit video recording. Thank you.
Welcome to Ollivanders, makers of fine wands since 382 BC. I'm the Wand Keeper. Here, the wand chooses the wizard. Tell me, what is your name?
Andrea.
Andrea, please. See you more clearly. Now, Andrea, you may know that every Ollivander wand has a core of a powerful magical substance. We use unicorn hairs, phoenix tail feathers, and the heartstrings of dragons. No two Ollivander wands are the same, just as no two unicorns, dragons, or phoenixes are quite the same. And you will never get such good results with another wizard wand. Now, Andrea, which is your wand arm, your right or your left?
Right.
Right, let us begin. The best results must always come when there is the strongest affinity between wizard and wand. Wand being growing 16 inches, soft, pliable. The dragon, heartstring. Right, Andrea. You see all these boxes on this wall back here? I would like you to point your wand at one of those boxes. Bring it down to this desk by saying, Descendo.
Okay.
Descendo.
Interesting. But not exactly what we were looking for. Reparo?
Oh, that's cool.
But you're doing very well. And we're getting closer. A wand made of hawthorn. It's 13.5 inches long, reasonably springy, with a phoenix tail feather core. Right under it. See that ladder right there? I want you to bring it towards us just a little bit by waving your wand at it and saying, Accio ladder.
Accio ladder.
Oh my! No, definitely not out your wand. Curious. Why not? Curious indeed how these things happen. A wand made of reed is 15 inches. Is excellent for a wizard who is bold and a protective friend. It's good for enhancing protection and adding stability to spells. And with a unicorn hair core, your charismatic charm will help you on your way, if I may. Yes, please. Allow my assistant to answer all of your questions and explain your wand options. But don't forget, this wand has chosen you, and you will never get such good results with another wizard's wand. And off you go. Ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to peruse the entire wand collection by continuing through these doors. And thank you for selecting Ollivanders.
Right this way. Here's the chosen one. Thank you for choosing Ollivanders. Have a great day. Bye.
All right, so we have to grab some butterbeer too. We are leaving the Wizarding World Hogsmeade behind us and entering now into Jurassic Park.
She walked right in front of me. That's
Jurassic Park. Soon to probably be Jurassic World. All right, so it was just announced that there is a dinosaur hatching about to occur. Let's check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I have your attention, please? One of our dinosaur eggs is getting ready to hatch, so come on over to the nursery window for this once-in-a-lifetime experience. Wow, that is a lot of tracks right there, and that tells me we don't have much time, so welcome to the Discovery Center. My name is Dr. Demand, and as one of the veterinarians here, I will encourage everybody to stick around for the next few minutes, because if you do, you will certainly witness one of our smallest, yet greatest wonders we have here at the park of a living, breathing baby dinosaur. And speaking of little dinosaurs, make sure all my smaller ones can make it up to the front so they can see. Yeah, come on up here, dude. Anybody else smaller? Yeah, you're in that too. Come on up here. There you go. Can you see now? Great. So, as I was saying, this hatching chamber, it just alerted everybody to an IHE. That simply means an imminent hatching event. I can assure you, you don't want to miss one of these. And it sounds like it's happening now. Usually this takes up to about 30 minutes. You know, I had so much else to tell you about dinosaurs and everything. But she's in a hurry. Wow, welcome to the world, baby dino. Wow, that's pretty cool. Now, does anybody know what type of a dinosaur she is? No guesses? No nothing? Well, she's actually a velociraptor. Hard to believe that little girl will grow up to be one of our most dangerous predators with an attitude like that, not even a minute old.
It should be one of our most dangerous predators that we have here.
You can literally spend the whole day down here, so I'm just going to give you guys a quick synopsis of everything that they have. The DNA sequencing, where you can see the different DNAs of different dinosaurs. We got the nursery where we just watched a dinosaur be born and named Lily. It was a, what was it? It was a velociraptor. We got it right here where it's You Bet Jurassic, which is basically a game for kids where it's trivia. And then last but not least is Beasaur. This is where you could actually like sit and view through the eyes of a dinosaur and what they saw, and the conclusion is they have horrible vision. All right, we are now heading over to Ride Jurassic Park. Behind us is the actual, what's it called? Velociraptor experience.
You got her to drink water.
Someone else will do.
We just got off of the Jurassic Park River adventure. Drying off a little bit. How was it?
It was very great. It was so wet. That's why we were so wet.
Yeah. And next we're gonna go to King Kong.
King Kong!
There's the facade for King Kong. What's that?
What's the place that's next to Harry Potter?
That was Seuss Landing.
No, there's another place.
Oh, the Sinbad area, the Poseidon and Sinbad area. Yeah, there's
Does that have a ride?
not really a ride. It has kind of like a show,
No, but like,
which is Poseidon's Adventure or whatever, Poseidon's Fury or something like that. But as you guys can see, you see the mountains in the distance. This is the facade for King Kong. No. Okay. It's a 60-minute wait, but luckily, staying on site at the Royal Pacific, we get speed passes, unlimited. We are entering the mouth of the beast. So the only downfall of having the speed pass is that your whole entire line queue is completely different from regular riders, and they get a little bit more of an immersive experience with some scare actors that are actually in it, as well as being able to see some animatronics that aren't as easily viewable from the speed pass line.
Hey. Keith, is that you? Yeah, we're all back. Are you alright? I don't know. Team 1, are we alright? I am.
So we survived the Kong ride. Turns out he's a good guy. He saved our lives from the T-Rexes. But the ride broke down at the end, so the magic was slightly taken away. And I didn't know this. I don't know if you guys know this, but it wasn't real. It's crazy. Now on to Marvel Island, where we will be riding Spider-Man and maybe the Hulk. I don't know. We have a little one with us that can't ride it, and the child swap stuff is obnoxious. All right, so we're leaving Jurassic Park behind us, and we're crossing through Toon Lagoon. I don't believe we're gonna stop anywhere here because I don't feel like getting wet anymore, and going to Marvel Island.
Over here is the Dudley G ride, Ripside Falls, or Riptide Falls. Sounds something like that. This is the drop. You get extremely soaked. We are now exiting Toon Lagoon and into Marvel Island so that we could ride, what's it called, Spider-Man, and maybe look around at some of the stores as well if we get lucky. So the comic book store. Oh, is there Black Panther stuff? Damn, who needs Black Panther stuff?
Always moving.
Was it good?
Let's get it for Tristan just so he's not feeling fine.
Got your mugs for all the Avengers. Iron Man 2. Thor. Some great artwork. If you want a Loki statue for $845 or a signed Loki photo for a price that I'm not sure of, as well as who is this Thor at? It's a woman Thor, but a Thor comic book signed. Got this cool Wolverine statue. I'm sure it's expensive. We got some signed stuff up here. Yeah, there's the like experience. Like they'll be out there and you could like take pictures with them. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. all signed. Some comic books for purchase, but none of them are too expensive. Great Deadpool bust. Only $17.50.
All right, we are done with the comic book store. Next is the Spider-Man ride. And it's off this way.
Love this ride. One of the best in the park, for sure. And Express, here we come. Express yourself. So the Spider-Man ride is one of the more interactive queues. You get to see a lot of comic books on the walls. You get to walk through some of the office of the Daily Bugle. Of course, this is an older Spider-Man version, so here's the room where they would develop film. Peter Parker. Thank you, sir. And it looks like the line is stopping right here. This shirt has a whole new meaning after Avengers Infinity War. And we are done with the Spider-Man ride. So I think I am gonna end this here because I already have enough film and it's starting to rain, sprinkling a bit. We're gonna go ahead and enjoy the rest of our day at Islands of Adventure. Probably go grab some food, but thank you for tuning in. Make sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel to show your support. Click on that bell icon to stay tuned for anything additional that I put out, which I will be putting out some additional videos after this. I'm still here for 2 more days. And as always, ask yourself, have you been entertained?